This is Sage. Sage is cold, and we're going to take Sage for a drive to Durham, which is the ultimate test drive for me. It's such a luxury to be able to have a recurring destination. 3 times a week I go to the barn to go do horse training and equestrian work. It's a fantastic exercise, fantastic athleticism, and it allows me to take a drive in a Bugeye, see how the athleticism is of this and every Bugeye that gets to make the trip. And I think that's what's so valuable about what we're doing, is not only selling cars and building cars for clients and restoring cars, but also really using them before they get shipped back. We kind of only have one chance, and we got to get it right, in the sense that a car like Sage might be going to Seattle when we're done with it, when it gets shipped. And if that happens, it's 3,000 miles away. It's got to be right when it gets there. So that's the one chance. And by driving it 35 or so miles round trip and spending an hour with the car each time I take it, then I'm able to collect the data I need and make the edits I need to make a great product. So I'm going to take you today to the barn. You get to see some of the horses, and you'll see what I do in my little intermission midday. Usually I'll go and get some really good exercise and learn about the subtleties of operating a horse, which I used to think I knew how to ride, and then I really started getting into equitation. And if you're a horse person, you know what I mean. But everybody's been to Mexico, and many people have been to Mexico, ridden on a trail ride, or out west on a trail ride. And that's fine. That is definitely riding, but that's not what we're doing. We're doing more the equivalent of a gymnastics class and micromanaging heavy machinery. So it's pretty exciting, and I'll try to give you a feel for that today. And this heavy machinery is about 1,700 pounds. The horse is about 1,000 pounds. Of course, the horse has a mind of his own, and perhaps some bad habits. We'll see what bad habits we get today. This car has no bad habits. This is pretty much the best of the best Bugeye Sprite, and it's something that you can't find easily. It's a car we're really proud of because we wanted to make the modern equivalent. Like, if you could go and buy a brand new Bugeye in the showroom today, how would it look? How would it drive? What would it do for the consumer? And we've tried to build a car with that in mind. So we've used sort of modern colors and high-end materials, and just very elegant, even though it's a very simple car. And then a lot of power. This is a 1380 custom engine that we had built for us in England. And this one has a Ford 5-speed transmission. So really a capable Bugeye, and a delight to be able to go out and drive. This is the 5th gear luxury with Sage and with any other 5-speed Sprite. And we converted a lot of them to 5-speed because it's such a nice thing to be able to do. This is 48 miles an hour, 5th gear, 2,300 RPMs. It's just very pleasant, easy to use in this way, a little bit more mellow, a little more relaxed. I can drop it into 4th if I want a little more power, even 3rd. But the 5th gear is great if you just want to quiet things down and cruise along, and obviously better fuel economy as well. So that's pretty much what I want to share for right now. I think we're going to go on to the 1 horsepower part of our day, which will be, we'll see which horse we have queued up. I am training at a barn in Durham which has roughly a herd of 10 horses, and I ride all of them for my training, so that's part of the fun for me, a little bit like you see me driving a different Sprite every week. I'm driving multiple horses every week, and each one of them has their own characteristics. So we'll see which horse I'm assigned today, and that's part of the fun, is knowing the particular horse's challenges and strengths and how to optimize the experience and take the horse through the course without falling off and getting killed. So pretty straightforward. So we'll be back for the next portion in a few minutes. Okay, welcome to the barn. Sage parked here watching, and the ring, and that's the boys' pen down there. Maybe one of those horses is mine for the afternoon, or for at least a half hour anyway this afternoon. And here's Breeze, one-eyed horse. Hey Breezy. Hey girl. Hi,
Hey,
Nicole.
how are you?
Good.
She's money today.
And Abe, I bet, is this guy right here, his butt facing me, with Ernie and Mako, his pals. Let's see if I can do this with one hand today. This is always kind of exciting because ground handling horses, if you're unfamiliar, you never get the same thing twice. Some days they're in a bad mood and they will kill you. So, armed with a treat, here I go. Let's see. Oh. Hello, abs. All right, you've seen my horse. Now you get to look at my car. This is Sage, a very important Bugeye for us because it was meant to be an expression of a reinterpretation of a Bugeye, but without going too far and trying to make something just special. And this is a special tonneau right from the start. It's stay fast material with custom stitching that's the color of the rest of the car. This kind of beautiful, it just all coordinates beautifully. This is all custom made, and I wish you could feel through the camera how soft it is. It's very soft, supple leather, and a beautiful finish on the leather as well. So the tonneau is a delight to use in the cool seasons with just one side open. And then for now, we will open it up fully for my drive home. And this is wool carpeting, very much like a 356 would have, and a beautiful wood steering wheel. Just love that dashboard. It's I've always said that the dashboard and the cockpit needs to be great. It's kind of like the living room in your house. It's what you see, it's where you spend the most time, and so it needs to be really beautifully executed. And there you go, there's a little wider angle. I guess you can see that we spared no expense in building a beautiful cockpit here in this car. This is my leash, by the way, for the camera, so we don't lose that. These electric gauges will cycle much like a new car, and then they park at 0. This is a GPS speedo, and this is the GPS antenna. And these GPS speedos are great because they give you other features like an altimeter and the compass and other things that you may or may not be interested in, but they're optional. These are LED lights that are on, these park lights, a little brighter. Really nice lenses on these headlights with LED bulbs. And I just am really in love with this color combination because it is a modern kind of feel for the color. And again, trying to sort of reimagine how a new version of a Bugeye would look, and a deluxe one at that. That was the goal with this car. 4-wheel disc brakes and a beautiful engine. Let's open the hood. Another thing is that this is all powder coated. These, I think, are new polished stanchions, but the windshield frame is powder coated. They get scratched from tops, the top going over the top of it. And this is all like immaculate and new rubber. But under the hood, this is a flip forward nose configuration. If you're unfamiliar with these, they would have normally hinged right here on these 4 points. the hinges would have lived here and that would have opened this way. But obviously we get much, much better engine access this way. There's the wide angle view. We've X-braced it and supported it so that this is a little more rigid. The support of the nose is on those front frame horns, so a little bit more rigidity in the nose makes a big difference. And then we have this 1380 Ocelli engine. This is, let's see if we can zoom back in. Yeah, this is really well-crafted engine. This is the heater, by the way. Did you know that's how you turn on the heat on these cars? You got to open the hood and let the water flow through the box. But that's on now. That's okay. We still have enough cool mornings and evenings. Spin-on oil filter, alternator, electronic ignition, new oil pressure gauge, feed, new brake lines, silicone brake fluid, air horn, new wiring harness, electronic flasher, relay for the air horns, new fuse box, just on and on and on. Aluminum radiators, 6-bladed fan for better cooling, brand new pair of SU carburetors, so they work really, really well. A premium battery and a new master cylinder and a restored wiper motor. That's what's in the center of your screen. So pretty much everything on this car is brand new and done to the highest level. I like these Blockley tires a lot. They have kind of a beautiful tread pattern, something interesting, and nice leather as well. So everywhere you look on this car, you're going to see the best of everything. And thanks for taking a tour with me here at Bugeye, guys.